All right, welcome back. We are now going to go on to the plug for the Blink camera. At this point, quick review. We've created a base. We've created the camera. And now we're going to create the plug that goes back into the back of the camera. Now, you can notice on all of those, there's some detail that's missing, but for this tutorial, I didn't think that much in-depth was needed. I didn't want to make the videos that long, so this is what we're gonna create now. It's gonna be two videos. First one's gonna be this piece, and then I'll show you the swept command or swept feature to create that wire. All right, so let's get started. As always, we go to File, we go New. We want to open up a new part. As I have in the past also, we're going to start with the front plane. That just aligns everything up, and you're going to see that when I do the assembly. You'll see why that's important. So I'm going to open up my sketch. Now, I'm going to do that bigger part first, and I'm going to do it very similar to how I did the cut out of the back of the camera, but this time I'm going to use, instead of the cut command, I'm going to use the extrude command. I'm going to use the rectangle feature again. Let's make sure we're dimension. That's not what I want. Let's make sure we're dimensioned properly. This is actually 0.75. We're going to make it the same as it is. Now, there are also tolerance values here. Of course, would fit pretty snug at these dimensions, but it's just for the sake of demonstration here. Okay. I'm going to use the line command to make my cuts here at the top, on the sides. And just like I dimensioned them before, I'm going to do the same thing. That's 1/8 of an inch here. That's 1/8 of an inch here. And they're 45 degrees. And again, since I have the 1 point dimensioned, this point dimension from here to here, it's going to move this up 45 degrees and stay on that line. I had it pinned on that line. It's going to stay on that line. All right, now I can use my trim tool. We've gone over this before, and get rid of everything I don't want. And there it is. Now I'm going to use the extruded boss. I want to go back. I believe that is, better measure it real quick. It's 3/8. So I'm just going to go 3 divided by 8, 0.375. Hit OK. All right, there's the first piece of that. There's the front of it. That's the part that's going to go into the back of the camera. Now I want to go to the back, and if you notice, there's a little slot on there. So I'm going to use the slot command. There's different ways you can do it. You can use a couple circles if you want, circle here if you know the measurements, and then draw them and then delete and all that good stuff. But I found it fairly easy. I'm going to pick this surface. I'm going to pick a sketch on that surface, and look, my origin pops up right in the middle. That's key. I'm going to go to slot, and I'm going to use the center point straight slot because I want to use this as my center point. Maybe that long, 180 degrees out, and then I'm just going to kind of, well, I want it closer to the bottom there, so I'm going to go like that. Now, obviously, that's too close, but what I can do, because I centered this on the origin, I can actually throw a dimension in here that will get me closer to what I want it to look like. And notice when I did that, it brought both of these in because this is a slot, so this has to be the same as this. That's still maybe a little bit too close to there, but I'm just going to go with it because we're just going to go with it. Okay. Now I want to extrude this. So I'm going to use, again, the extrude command, and this one is going out about 3/16. So I'll go 3/16. Hit OK. You can see how we're just building it. Now, here's the key. Everything's being built off this origin. So again, I have a little relief piece that is on there. I'm going to put that relief piece on the back. By the way, there are shortcut keys also. I just use the mouse on everything. If you want to learn all the shortcut keys, have at it. So I'm going to put that little relief piece on there, and look again, it's right on my origin. That works out real well. It's 1/4 inch diameter. Okay. And then that comes out, I think, 1/8 of an inch. Yep. So we're going to bring that out, then extrude it 1/8 of an inch. 0.125. Nope. 0.125. There we go. And then hit OK. Okay. So this is the piece that is going to plug into the back. Let's add a little bit of relief around the edges. In other words, let's put some fillets in there. In fact, we're going to put quite a few. We're going to go 0.02. Let's check out what that looks like. Nope, too big. Let's go 0.01. Better. All right, and I can just click on the edges that I want them on. You can put one on the outside here. Usually when these parts are created and they're molded, they have these on there. So let's put one all the way around. Oh, this one's not going to let me. And I'm also going to put them on these little edges here just to kind of round them out a little bit so they're not they're going to be pointy, but they're. Now where I'm not going to put them is here, because that's the part that actually goes in. So no big deal. You can put them on there if you want. All right. So there is our plug. And again, I can go up here if I want to get rid of all those lines and make a nice, cool looking piece. There it is. Okay. So that, oops, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. All right, I'm going to end this video here and come back on the second video and use that sweep command. So we'll go on to then plug number 2, adding the sweep.